Hey there everybody, this is Stony Brook with Old Farts Fishing. Today we're going to be doing some upgrades on my SS420 little tiny 14-foot aluminum boat. And one thing we want to do is start doing some night fishing. So we got these lights, this light bar, and a couple other spotlights I'm going to mount on the front of the boat. A couple spotlights on the back to give us plenty of light when we're going down the river searching for those monster catfish. Anything else that is lurking there in the dark when we're trying to fish. So watch this video on how we do this, and hope you enjoy it. Thanks. So right here is where we're going to mount these lights. So at first I was going to put a piece of unistrut across, but looking at this and the mounting hardware, it looks like I'll be able to mount this light perfectly on the bow of this boat. Right here, we'll put the mounting hardware, mount this light right on the front of the boat. And then I also have little spotlights that I'm going to put a little bit farther back on each side. That way I can turn them up and down, side to side as I need. And if I need more directional light, I can put them all forward or a little bit up, a little bit back. So first thing I got to do is figure out my mounting holes. I got to hook up the wiring harness. The wiring harness is going to drop down. It's going to go underneath the subfloor all the way back to the battery that's in that housing. So before I pull up the subfloor, I'm going to go ahead and get my lights mounted up, get my holes drilled where I need to get them drilled. There you have it. Just got to tighten these up, wire this up with the other two lights. But the first light bar is almost in. Now that the front bar is mounted, I'm going to run the wires down here. We're going to measure about 3 inches back from this weld to put spotlights right on the edge. These will be able to turn and twist up and down a little bit to give me directional light to the shore or straight ahead if I need more light. So let's measure and mark this. And there you have it. Now that the lights are installed, I just need to get these things all wired up, get them wired to the wiring harness, and run it to the back of the boat where the battery is. And I've got 2 more lights we're going to put on the back. Now that I have the front of the boat all mounted up with lights, now I'm going to do the back of the boat. Wasn't exactly sure where I was going to mount these, but after I looked at it, I believe this should be the best spot. And I'll tell you why. So if I take my bracket and I put it on the corner here, kind of close to this pole holder, which isn't a big deal, I can move it if need be. But once I put this light here, I can move this and go down the side of the boat if I had to, or rotate it and go to the back of the boat if I had to. So I got a lot of flexibility to be able to see something in the back, or to go down the side of the boat and see debris or any other things I need to see as we're going down the river. So I'm believing this is probably the best bet. is to mount them right here, and that way I've got the most flexibility and get what I need done. So there you have it. There you go. One rear light mounted. You can see down the side of the boat. I'll put one on the other side. Just repeat the process. Now that I got the lights installed, I need to wire everything up, and I need to run the wires underneath the floorboard. So I'm gonna remove these floors that I put in, and of course the wiring harness that I have isn't long enough, so I need to go to the store and get me some 14 gauge wire to mount the wiring harness and extend it, and some connectors and shrink tubing, and make my wiring harness long enough to reach the front of the boat to the back of the boat. So let's get these floors removed, see what's underneath. Okay, now that the floors are removed, I'm going to clean this up and check for any water. Doesn't look like we have any additional water under the boat. Things to look pretty dry, which is good. So we'll continue with this. I'm gonna go to the store and get what I need so we can continue this video. All right, I'm back from the store. Got all the wire connectors and everything I need. I didn't show you all the ins and outs of that. Kind of boring, but just made all the connections, red to red, black to black, wired up to the battery, followed the instructions on the wiring harness. But here it goes. I'm gonna flip it on and see if we have lights, see what happens. There's lights. Switch in the back of the boat. They're a little bright. There you go. All the wires are tucked down underneath. They'll be underneath the running boards. I gotta hook this inverter up so I can charge a cell phone and anything else I need to do. And it just continues to run underneath. And it goes back to my battery box. Back here. And I got another switch on this side. Let's flip this one on. And boom, we got side lights back here. So we got lights and lights and more lights. There you go. We are ready for the water. And I've got these battery operated running lights down here. If I ever need some stuff in the boat. And you can see my two toggle switches down there. Toggle switches. And there you have it. Quick, easy, ready for the nighttime river. Thanks for watching my video. It's time to clean this mess up and be done with it.